Welcome to the fourth episode of ABC as a Tour Book Club. Our book for today is The War of Art. Our subtitle is Break Through the Blocks and Win Your Inner Creative Battles. Our writer for today is Steven Pressfield. He wrote 3 books about creativity. The first book is this one, The War of Art. The second book is Turning Pro, and the third one is Do the Work. I will start with the end in mind, as Stephen Covey wrote in his 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, to start with the end in mind. The last paragraph of this book: creative work is not a selfish act or a bid for attention on the part of the actor. It's a gift to the world and every being in it. Don't cheat us of your contribution. Give us what you have got. And the world today is celebrating the 60th birthday of Bill Gates. Grow rich, help others. Coming back to this great book, I pulled up from this book 5 main ideas. The first one is the battle of resistance, of course, against fear, and resistance here with capital R. Success as a byproduct. Enjoy the process and leave the fruits to take care of themselves. Turning pro, not being an amateur. Don't be a jackass whisperer. I'm talking about here about criticism. And the last one is From 9 to 5. Of course, not the famous song. And the foreword here of this book is wonderful, written by Robert McKee. He defined the word resistance. Pressfield labels the enemy of creativity, resistance with capital R, the destructive force inside human nature that rises whenever we consider a tough, long-term course of action that might do for us or others something that's actually good. The details of the first idea, which is the battle of resistance. Fear is always there. The difference is between you as an amateur and you as a professional. And the details in page number 79. The amateur believes he must first overcome his fear, then he can do his work. The professional knows that fear can never be overcome. He knows there is no such thing as a fearless warrior. And he gave us a wonderful example of Henry Fonda, used to throw up before every stage performance. And also, page number 108. Okay? When we sit down each day and do our work, power concentrates around us, the muse. Take notes of our dedication. When we sit down and work, we become like a magnetized rod that attracts iron filings. Ideas come, insights accrete. The second big idea is success as a byproduct. It's a wonderful idea, and I'm going to mention a wonderful quotation by Viktor Frankl in his book Searching for Meaning. Don't aim at success. The more you aim at it and make it a target, the more you are gonna miss it. For success, like happiness, can't be pursued. It must ensue. Now, going quickly to page number 43, the grandiose, in Italian grandioso, fanatics are a symptom of resistance. They are the sign of an amateur. The professional has learned that success, like happiness again, comes as byproduct of work. The professional concentrates on the work and allows reward to come or not come, whatever they like. And also, page 1, 2, 3, above every blade of grass is an angel crying, grow, grow. Above the entire human race is one super angel crying, evolve, evolve. So we have to grow and grow and grow. The third one is turning pro. The difference between being an amateur and being professional. Page number 63. As you see, the amateur plays for fun. The professional for keeps. The game is his avocation. The game is his vocation. Plays part-time, full-time. Is a weekend warrior, 7 days week. 7 days a week. And he gave us here the characteristics of pros. Number one, we show up every day. We show up no matter what. We stay on the job all day. We don't go home till the whistle blows. Goes with us as teachers. Number four, we are committed over the long haul. The stakes, 5, the stakes for us are high and real. We accept remuneration for our labor. We are not here for fun. We work for money. We do not over-identify with our job. We master the technique of our jobs. We have a sense of humor. We receive praise or blame in the real world. And he mentioned a wonderful thing here. Amateur comes from the Latin word to love. But Stephen said, no. To love is to turn pro. The fourth idea, don't be a jackass whisperer. I took this idea also from an amazing book written by Brené Brown. The title of the book is Daring Greatly. And I took this quotation from the book, and the writer, Brené Brown, took it from Roosevelt, the President of the United States in 1910 in Paris. And he took the title of the book from this quotation, but I will read some of this quotation. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marked by dust and sweat and blood. So don't care about those people who are not in the arena. Care about those who are suffering with us, whose face is marked by dust, sweat and blood. Criticism has two parts. You criticize others and others criticize you. And the details, page number 38. If you find yourself criticizing other people, you are probably doing it out of resistance. When we see others beginning to live their authentic selves, it drives us crazy if we have not lived out our own. And he mentioned the word jealous, page number 127. It's also why non-creative people hate creative people, because they are jealous. So when we criticize others, we are projecting our body pains. We are projecting our problems on them. If we are doing our work, show up, doing what must be done, we will be nice to others. The last big idea is from 9 to 5. So this is not the song, but this is the quote by Somerset Maugham. The focus of this idea on his words from 9 to 5. Page number 64. Someone, and I drew here a nice plot. Someone once asked Somerset Maugham if he wrote on a schedule or only when struck by inspiration. He said, I write only when inspiration strikes. He replied, fortunately, it strikes every morning at 9 o'clock sharp. So, teachers, inspiration comes also at 7:30 sharp. So I will close this video by this wonderful words by the writer. Every urge of energy you put in goes infallibly into your account. It never devalues. It returns exactly what you put in. What you deposited, you get back dollar for dollar, dinar for dinar. Wrap up our main ideas for this book, the war of art, the battle against resistance with capital R. The first idea is the battle of resistance against fear. The second one, success as a byproduct, not about fruits, not about success, not about happiness. Leave the fruits to take care of themselves. Turning pro, don't be a jackass whisperer. And the final one, from 9 to 5, about inspiration. Thank you very much for listening.